Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 11 of Easy Speak English podcast. I'm Priya, your super excited host, and today we're diving into how to introduce yourself in English, 5 easy steps for beginners. Are you nervous about introducing yourself at a job interview, a party, or even a Starbucks? I've been there. I once walked into a cafe, saw a friendly face, and mumbled, hi, I'm Priya. Bye. Total disaster. But don't worry, this video gives you 5 super easy steps to introduce yourself confidently, like Monica from Friends, charming everyone at Central Perk. Self-introductions are your golden ticket to making connections. Whether you're at a job interview, a school meetup, or a cafe in London, New York, or Sydney. These steps are beginner-friendly, perfect for B1 learners, and designed to make you sound natural and fluent. We'll practice with shadowing stories, tons of repetition exercises, and real-life role plays to make you shine like a Friends star. Grab a notebook, repeat after me, and let's boost your confidence. Ready? Let's go. 5 easy steps to introduce yourself. Introducing yourself in English can feel like stepping onto a stage, but these 5 steps make it simple, natural, and fun. B1 learners often struggle to know what to say or how to sound confident. These steps work for any situation: job interviews, casual chats, or networking events. We'll practice each step with lots of repetition to make them automatic, like ordering your favorite Starbucks latte. Repeat after me, and let's make it stick. Why it works. Clear, easy steps build confidence and fluency for B1 learners. Perfect for high search volume topics like introduce yourself in English. 5 steps. Repeat after me. Start with a greeting and your name phrase. Hi, I'm your name. Nice to meet you. Use. Begin any introduction, for example, at a party or interview. Example. Hi, I'm Priya. Nice to meet you. Repetition exercise. Say it 5 times loud and proud. Hi, I'm Priya. Nice to meet you. Pause for repeat. Try with your name. Now mix it up. Hello, I'm Priya. Nice to meet you. Say it 5 times. Write 3 versions in your notebook. For example, hey, I'm Priya, and repeat each 3 times. Why? A friendly greeting sets a warm tone and makes you approachable. Like Chandler's smile in Friends. Share where you're from. Phrase. I'm from place. Use add context to your intro, for example, at a networking event. I'm from Delhi. Repetition exercise. Say it 5 times. I'm from Delhi. Pause. Use your city. Now combine with step 1. Hi, I'm Priya. I'm from Delhi. Say it 5 times. Write 3 combos in your notebook. For example, hello, I'm Priya. I'm from Mumbai. And repeat each 3 times. Why? Sharing your hometown sparks interest and keeps the chat flowing. Like Ross talking about New York. Mention your job or hobby phrase. I'm a job or hobby enthusiast. Use. Show your personality. For example, at a meetup or cafe. Example. I'm a photography enthusiast. Repetition exercise. Say it 5 times. I'm a photography enthusiast. Pause. Use your job/hobby. Combine with steps 1 to 2. Hi, I'm Priya and from Delhi. I'm a photography enthusiast. Say it 5 times. Write 3 full intros in your notebook. For example, hello, I'm Priya. I'm from Mumbai. I'm a cooking enthusiast. And repeat each 3 times. Why? Your job or hobby makes you memorable. Like Phoebe's quirky, I'm a masseuse vibe. Ask a friendly question phrase. What about you? What do you do? Use. Keep the conversation going. For example, at a cafe or party. Example. What about you? What do you do? Repetition exercise. Say it 5 times. What about you? What do you do? Pause. Try another. What about you? Where are you from? Say it 5 times. Combine with steps 1-3. Hi, I'm Priya. I'm from Delhi. I'm a photography enthusiast. What about you? Say it 5 times. Write 3 questions in your notebook. For example, what about you? What's your hobby? And repeat each 3 times. Why? Questions engage the other person. Like Rachel asking, "So, what do you do?" End with a polite closer phrase. I hope we can chat more soon. Use wrap up warmly, for example, at an interview or meetup. Example, I hope we can chat more soon. Repetition exercise. Say it 5 times. I hope we can chat more soon. Pause. Try another. Great to meet you. Let's talk again. Say it 5 times. Combine with all steps. Hi, I'm Priya. I'm from Delhi. I'm a photography enthusiast. What about you? I hope we can chat more soon. Say it 5 times. Write 3 closers in your notebook. For example, nice to meet you. Let's catch up. And repeat each 3 times. Why? A polite closer leaves a great impression, like Monica's warm goodbyes. Shadowing story. At a cafe. Imagine you're at Starbucks with Ross from Friends. Shadow this. Pause and repeat. I walk into Starbucks and see Ross with a cool laptop sticker. I smile and say, "Hi, I'm Priya. Nice to meet you." Ross replies, "Hey, I'm Ross. Nice to meet you too." I say, "I'm from Delhi." He nods, "Cool, I'm from New York." I add, "I'm a photography enthusiast." Ross says, "I'm a paleontology enthusiast." I ask, "What about you? What do you do?" Ross shares, "I'm a professor. I study dinosaurs." We chat about coffee and hobbies for a few minutes. I end, "I hope we can chat more soon." Ross smiles, "Yeah, let's grab coffee again." I leave feeling confident, like a Friends star connecting at Central Perk. Repeat this story twice, shadowing each line. Extended shadowing story. At a networking event. Now picture you're at a networking event, like in the office. Shadow this, pause and repeat. I see someone with a cool badge at a conference booth. I say, "Hi, I'm Priya. Nice to meet you." They reply, "I'm Emma. Great to meet you." I say, "I'm from Delhi." Emma says, "I'm from Sydney. Awesome." I add, "I'm a marketing enthusiast." Emma shares, "I'm a graphic design enthusiast." I ask, "What about you? What do you do?" Emma says, "I'm a freelance designer. I create logos." We talk about work and creative projects for a bit. I end, "I hope we can chat more soon." Emma nods. "Let's connect on LinkedIn." I leave feeling professional and ready to network more. Repeat this story twice, shadowing each line. Practice tips. Practice these steps with a friend. One introduces. The other responds. Say each step 5 times daily, mixing them. Hi, I'm Priya. I'm from Delhi. Write 5 full introductions in your notebook. For example, greeting plus city plus hobby plus question. Try in real life, like introducing yourself to a neighbor or barista. Act out a mini scenario at home with a cup as a coffee or a pen as a badge. Repeat daily to make these steps your own. Vocabulary boost. Introduction, sharing info about yourself to start a chat. Greeting, a friendly way to begin. For example, "Hi." Enthusiast, someone who loves a hobby or activity. Engage, to connect with someone in conversation. Try. I use a greeting to start my introduction. Example, saying "I'm from Delhi" helps me engage. Practice. I'm a photography enthusiast, and I engage with questions. Write 3 sentences using these words and repeat each 3 times. For example, my introduction includes a greeting to engage. Practice scenarios. Real-life introductions. You've learned 5 easy steps. Now let's practice them in 5 real-life scenarios. A cafe, a job interview, a party, a classroom, and a travel setting. These role plays combine all steps to make them stick, like you're in a Friends episode or The Office. Shadow each line and imagine you're there. Scenario 1. At a cafe. Picture you're at Starbucks like Joey and Friends. Shadow this. Pause and repeat. I see someone with a cool book at the counter. I say, "Hi, I'm Priya. Nice to meet you." They reply, "I'm Emma. Hi." I say, "I'm from Delhi." Emma says, "I'm from Sydney." I add, "I'm a photography enthusiast." Emma shares, "I'm a reading enthusiast." I ask, "What about you? What do you do?" Emma says, "I'm a librarian. I love books." We chat about favorite novels and coffee flavors. I end. "I hope we can chat more soon." Emma smiles. "Let's meet here again." I leave feeling confident and friendly. Repeat this scenario twice, shadowing each line. Scenario 2. At a job interview. Imagine you're at an interview like Pam in the office. Shadow this. Pause and repeat. I meet the interviewer and say, "Hi, I'm Priya. Nice to meet you." They reply, "I'm Sam. Welcome." I say, "I'm from Delhi." Sam nods. "Great to know." I add, "I'm a marketing enthusiast." Sam asks, "Tell me more about your skills." I share my experience, then ask, "What about you? What do you do here?" Sam says, "I'm the hiring manager. I oversee projects." We discuss the job role and company goals. I end, "I hope we can chat more soon." Sam smiles, "We'll be in touch." I leave feeling professional and ready. Repeat this scenario twice, shadowing each line. Scenario 3. At a party. Picture you're at a party, like in Friends. Shadow this. Pause and repeat. I see someone by the snack table with a cool shirt. I say, "Hi, I'm Priya. Nice to meet you." They reply, "I'm Alex. Hey." I say, "I'm from Delhi." Alex says, "I'm from London." I add, "I'm a music enthusiast." Alex shares, "I'm a dancing enthusiast." I ask, "What about you? What do you do?" Alex says, "I'm a dance instructor. I teach salsa." We talk about music and party vibes. I end, "I hope we can chat more soon." Alex nods, "Let's dance later." I feel confident and part of the fun. Repeat this scenario twice, shadowing each line. Scenario 4. In a classroom. Imagine you're in an English class, like a student in community. Shadow this. Pause and repeat. I meet a classmate before the lesson starts. I say, "Hi, I'm Priya. Nice to meet you." They reply, "I'm Mia. Hi." I say, "I'm from Delhi." Mia says, "I'm from Tokyo." I add, "I'm a writing enthusiast." Mia shares, "I'm a language enthusiast." I ask, "What about you? What do you do?" Mia says, "I'm a student. I love learning languages." We chat about our favorite subjects and study tips. I end, "I hope we can chat more soon." Mia smiles, "Let's study together." I feel confident and ready for class. Repeat this scenario twice, shadowing each line. Scenario 5. While traveling. Picture you're at an airport like Phoebe in Friends. Shadow this. Pause and repeat. I meet someone waiting at the gate with a cool backpack. I say, "Hi, I'm Priya. Nice to meet you." They reply, "I'm Liam. Nice to meet you." I say, "I'm from Delhi." Liam says, "I'm from Dublin." I add, "I'm a travel enthusiast." Liam shares, "I'm an adventure enthusiast." I ask, "What about you? What do you do?" Liam says, "I'm a travel blogger. I explore new places." We talk about our favorite destinations and travel tips. I end, "I hope we can chat more soon." Liam nods, "Let's swap travel stories later." I feel confident and excited for my trip. Repeat this scenario twice, shadowing each line. Practice tips. Act out these scenarios like a movie star. Use props. A cup for coffee, a pen for a badge, or a bag for a backpack. Say each scenario twice, once slowly, once faster. Mix steps, like, "Hi, I'm Priya. What about you?" Role play with a friend. One introduces, the other responds. Write one scenario in your notebook and practice daily. Try real-life practice, like introducing yourself to a classmate or traveler. Keep repeating to shine. Vocabulary boost. Scenario. A real-life situation, for example, a cafe chat. Role play. Acting out a conversation to practice. Confident. Feeling sure about your skills. Approachable. Easy to talk to, friendly. Vibe. The feeling or atmosphere of a place. Try. I practice scenarios to be confident and approachable. Example. Role plays create a friendly vibe for my introductions. Practice. I use "what about you" to engage in any scenario. Write 5 sentences using these words and repeat each 3 times. For example, my scenarios make me confident and approachable. Amazing work, everyone. You've mastered 5 easy steps to introduce yourself in English. Whether you're at a Starbucks, a job interview, a party, a classroom, or traveling, you're ready to shine like a friend's star. Which step was your favorite? Comment below. I love "Hi, I'm Priya," or "What about you" is awesome. Quick recap. Steps. Hi, I'm your name. I'm from place. I'm a job hobby enthusiast. What about you? I hope we can chat more soon. Practice daily to sound fluent, confident, and natural. Subscribe to Easy Speak English podcast for daily tips to make English trending worldwide. Check episode 10 on how to start and end a conversation in English. Follow us on Facebook for more fun tips. Share this episode, leave a review, and let's spread the English love. Bye for now. Keep learning, keep shining.